Sky.
Steady.
You've mastered that black demon.
Oh, boy. Oh, easy now, fella. Now, we're going to get along all right. Now, up with that front leg, boy. Easy. Just as I thought. Whoever rides this outlaw stallion had it shod.
Huh? Well, it looks to me like those shoes are put on all right, Sky.
Exactly, Clipper. It proves that Dan Kemper wasn't trampled by this stallion.
But, Sky, that mark.
The mark of El Diablo is the mark of... Take cover.
Up there, Sky. Behind that rock buttress.
Yeah. They can cut us down from up there.
Your hand hoisted, King.
If that rancher was trying to stampede the others, Zach Morley.
Watching my gun sights, King. You're gone, God, and both of you unless you know really quick.
We can keep them off balance for a while anyway.
Whew. That lead is buzzing around like hungry flies.
Soaked up lead.
Sky, it's the songbird. Coming back.
You're right, but there's not much Penny can do to help us now.
Well, if they touch down on that rim up there.
It's too late. She's diving.
Sky, the songbird's trailing smoke.
Wait a minute. No, don't worry, Clipper. That flame's not in trouble. It's laying a smoke screen. Penny's filling the canyon with a smoke screen to cover us. Come on, quick. Yeah, we can climb up there before the smoke clears.
I can't see the end of the gun muzzle. It's clear and some didn't get away before we... Hey, what was that?
Nothing but smoke, Morley. In your eye.
I'll show you.
Let me show you how to hit a target like this. All right. Now, Morley, you've got a lot of talking to do, so you better start.
I got nothing to say.
Where's Higgins?
You got nothing on me.
Maybe you'll change your mind when you've had enough time in jail to think it over.
Go ahead, throw me the tank. Inside an hour, I'll be sprung.
You're in for a little surprise.
There's a line. You can't throw a man in jail without evidence.
Start moving, both of you.
Oh, where?
To a jail where no evidence is needed.
But that's against the law.
A jail where the cleverest lawyers can't do you any good.
Why not? What jail?
Go on. A jail without bars and without jailers. Yeah, nice landing, Clipper.
Yeah.
Now taxi toward that finger-shaped rock.
Right.
Any taxi landing feels good to me.
Gosh, looks like we're 100 miles from nowhere.
Well, it just about describes it, Penny. We're in the middle of one of the most forsaken stretches of desert in the southwest. All right. There's your jail, Morley.
What do you mean, jail?
Climb out, both of you.
You can't leave us here for buzzard bait.
Take a look near that rock. There's a water hole. It's the only water hole in miles. Now, if you stay close to it, you'll have water. If you leave it on foot, you'll end up a pile of bleached bones in the desert.
Well, if you people stay here,
You don't have to. It's a prison without bars, Morley, without jailers. But I don't think there was ever a jail that held anyone the way the desert will hold you at this water hole.
You're right, Sky. They'd be plumb loco to leave it.
Especially on foot.
You got enough supplies to keep you till I drop in on you again, so make yourselves comfortable.
No. No, wait.
Get the plane revved up, Clipper.
Right.
When I come back, Morley, my first question will be the same as before. Where's Higgins?
You'll never find out. Wait. You ain't leaving us. Damn on. He is leaving us here. He was right. This is a jail, only worse. We ain't staying. You ain't getting me away from this waterhole, Martin. We'll risk it. Not me. I ain't dying of thirst in the desert with buzzards flapping their wings over me. Why, you sniveling coward? You can risk it, not me. Not for 10 times as much money as the whole Apex Rubber Company's worth. Letting you live. What for? We're alone here in the desert. Who's going to hear that the Apex Rubber Company's interested in that land? You crawling lizard. Let me go. Take your hands off me. Holler.
Yeah, Morley slugged him.
Think he suspected that you planted an open walkie-talkie behind that rock, Sky?
Oh, I doubt it, Clipper.
There's something about the Apex Rubber Company.
Yeah, so that's it.
But why would a big rubber company want a stretch of worthless desert?
Because the guayule shrub grows there.
The Gowada?
The guayule shrub, Jim. It's a desert shrub that produces rubber.
Rubber?
Yes, it grows wild on the Mexican side of the border. About 30 years ago, a rubber company began cultivating it in the Arizona desert. No doubt somebody's heard that the big Apex company is going to buy up land and carry on the work on a large scale.
Zach Morley. He's the coyote behind it.
Oh, Jim, I don't think he's smart enough. This scheme to terrorize the border spreads is the work of a far more dangerous man. And we may be able to pick up his trail.
Where's Sky?
It's Zach Morley's ranch. Now, while Clipper and I take a look around there,
Yeah?
you and Jim go back to that burned-down Higgins ranch house and see if you can find any hoof prints of that black stallion.
Guy, we've got company.
Yeah, on all sides.
Reach. Don't try anything, King.
It's the ranchers who got the warning notes from El Diablo.
Got us ringed from every bush and rock.
Throw your hardwood down, King, and straight. We've been waiting for you. We know who El Diablo is.
You know.
It's Dan Kemper.
What? You're wrong.
This proves it. This clipping from an old newspaper we got.
Why? It's got a picture of Dan Kemper.
That's from an Eastern newspaper. About Dan Kemper inheriting what's left of the once mighty El Diablo Empire, wrecked in one of the famous feuds of the Old West.
That's why Kemper come here. He's the grandson of Todd Odell. He sent them warnings himself. Tried to scare us off our spread so he could get control of the old El Diablo.
Now, wait. What about the attack on him?
He faked it, and he brought you here to help.
No, it's Kemper who's being framed.
You're Kemper's friend, and you're siding him.
Somebody's trying to get rid of Kemper and grab the broken cage.
Get closer, fireman. We'll see they ride north and never come back to this part of Arizona again.
Boy, burned down ranch house sure is a spooky place. Just that one wall left standing.
Well, Sky said to look for the hoof prints of that dag-nabbed black stallion. But I don't... One warthogs.
Huh?
He was right. There, Penny, look.
Fresh hoof prints.
Yeah. And they lead toward the barn.
Hey, Jim, let's read sign as far as we can. Then we'll pick up Sky and the Songbird and...
The masked rider.
The black stallion. El Diablo.
Get their hands high.
Oh, sure. I never argue with a six-shooter.
Jim, in his other hand, that weapon.
It's the weapon he used on Dan Kemper.
It wasn't the black stallion that trampled him. It was a club.
With a horseshoe nailed on one end.
To leave the mark of El Diablo. The mark that'll be found next on you. The next victim.
Say, all you guys and gals, are the times when your stomach feels about as hollow as the inside of an empty milk bottle? Well, when that happens, just you do this. Go to the pantry and get that jar of Peter Pan and help yourself to a big jumbo-sized peanut butter sandwich. It's easy to do as adding 2 and 2 because Peter Pan's the freshest, the smoothest peanut butter you ever saw. You just dig in and slap plenty of that creamy Peter Pan on a hunk of bread. It spreads so slick and easy that you can make a Peter Pan sandwich in about the time that it takes a super speed camera to take your picture. And then you bite in. You taste that real, fresh roasted peanut butter flavor. And your hungry feeling is gone in a flash, too. You see, Peter Pan always tastes extra good. It's made of extra specially good ripe peanuts. Ground up extra smooth, too. And then Peter Pan's special jar top seals that flavor in so it just can't get out. And remember, every wonderful tasting mouthful of Peter Pan is crammed full of superfood energy. It gives you the strength and the pep that you need to be extra good at games and sports and schoolwork, too. So tell your mom to bring you home some Peter Pan, why don't you? There's smooth Peter Pan peanut butter in the red top jar and Peter Pan crunchy peanut butter in the green top jar. Then the next time that your stomach feels like an inner tube with the air let out, just you grab that jar of Peter Pan. Now back to Sky King and the mark of El Diablo. Near the charred and gutted ranch house in the Higgins spread, a masked rider on a black stallion holds a strange weapon in one hand, a 6-gun in the other. Before him, Penny and Jim backed toward the barn, staring in horror at the upraised club with a horseshoe nailed to one end.
No, you can't.
Easy, Penny.
This time I won't leave the job unfinished the way I did on Kemper.
You won't get away with it. Sky King will find you here.
Sky King.
You know where Sky King is now?
No, where?
The ranchers are running him out of the border country. I saw to that. They think he's helping El Diablo.
No.
Won't do you any good backing away into that barn. I'm in no hurry. No hurry to finish this job till I find out what you did with Zach Morley.
They're coming right behind us, Guy.
Yeah, with drawn guns. Chances are they'll escort us through the pass in these hills.
Think they'll at least let us keep these horses?
Hell, they came from Zach Morley's corral, but Clipper, we've got to turn back.
Oh,
fella.
Well, how can we without drawing a hail of lead?
We've got to risk it. We've got to reach Penny and Jim. Up ahead there, we'll go down that slope and circle back. You'll have to ride as you never rode before.
Up, boy! Go! Don't worry, Sky. I'll stick to this saddle.
Bend low and don't look back, because I think we'll have company all the way.
Say the word.
Now, over the edge. Hang on, Clipper. Give your horse his head and keep riding.
They're coming after us.
Good. We may lead him right to El Diablo.
El Diablo.
Yeah, this horse came from Zach Morley's corral. There's a shovel blade sticking out of the saddlebag. His face was red.
Red?
The red clay, I noticed, freshly dug up behind Higgins' barn.
If you try stalling...
Wait. I'll tell you where Zach Morley is.
Talk fast.
At a water hole. It's near a strange-looking rock, pointing up like a finger. I'll take you there in the Songbird.
A water hole. Now I'll find it without you.
No, wait.
It's Sky. He's coming.
And he's bringing all the ranchers with him.
He's coming me.
Sky, it's El Diablo.
On that black stallion, Sky.
Jim, and I'm going to get a good look at what's under that mask.
Come right here, though. Hang on.
Look at the wild
This is a long time for the pleasure of meeting you.
You won't get me.
And this is really a pleasure.
Oh, you knocked him loose from his mask, Sky.
Just as I thought. Link Higgins. There you are, men. There's El Diablo.
It's Higgins.
And we got a couple of his sidewinders in the special jail. Zach Morley and Flip.
Oh, Sky was going to use that weapon on us.
The mark of El Diablo. That's what I was looking for. I knew he used a weapon like this, a weapon buried here behind his barn.
Oh, but how did you know it wasn't the black stallion that left that mark?
Because of a little mistake Higgins made.
Oh?
He swung that club from the wrong side and left the mark of the horseshoe upside down.
Upside down?
Yes, the curved toe was on Kemper's jaw with the ends pointing up toward his forehead. A rearing horse couldn't possibly strike a man that way.
Oh, so that's why you checked the stallion's shoes.
Higgins knew that once you men found out Kemper was the grandson of Todd Odell, you wouldn't need any more proof. You blame Kemper for terrorizing the border country here. You drive him out and leave Higgins free to get control of the broken K.
Yeah, the land that the Apex Rubber Company is planning to buy.
That's right, men. You were meant to be the cat's paws for this criminal scheme. But like all criminals, Higgins and his henchmen will carry for the next 30 years the mark of law and justice. A number in this penitentiary.
So once again, Sky King wins out in his constant fight for justice. All of the grocers of America who sell Peter Pan peanut butter help make this program possible. Peter Pan outsells all others. It's America's favorite. Right, Peter Pan?
Right, Mike. Tell your mom to look for me in my bright green dress on the Peter Pan peanut butter jar.
Sky King features Earl Nightingale, Burl Vaughan, Jack Bivens. Mike Wallace speaking. Listen Thursday to Sky King and the Vanishing Arabian. This is the Mutual Broadcasting System.